Reps propose 7 years jail term, 500 million naira fine for politicians seeking treatment abroad. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The House of Representatives has proposed 7 years jail term and 500 million naira fine for any public officer of the government of the Federation or any part thereof for seeking undue medical checkup or treatment abroad. Wow. People of Nigeria, nothing where election time no go bring go. Election time they come with different kind of attitude. So our politicians now, they remember that, oh, let us use this one to mesmerize them again. Don't be fooled, oh. Don't be fooled. First of all, what did they get their 500 million naira from? I thought that the Senate Speaker of a house, the Senate President said that what they earn is 1.5 million naira monthly. So they want to tell me, and it is from what I know, it is like 4 years or how? So how? Where? Okay, the news in detail. Please stay with us. The proposal is contained in a bill for an act to amend the National Health Act 2014, which scaled through second reading in the Green Chamber at plenary on Wednesday. Sponsored by JÁ1Ł from Edo State, the proposed legislation seeks to amend the Principal Act National Health Act 2014 to make provisions for sanctions against any public officer who violates the provisions of a law, especially Section 46. Section 46 of the National Health Act 2014 provides that, without prejudice to the right of any Nigerian to seek medical checkup, investigation, or treatment anywhere within and outside Nigeria, no public officer of a government of the Federation or any part thereof shall be sponsored for medical checkup, investigation, or treatment abroad at public expense except in exceptional cases and the recommendation and referral by the medical board, and which recommendation and referral shall be duly approved by the Minister or Commission of Health of a state, as the case may be. Consequently, Clause 2 of a proposed amendment provides that any public officer of a government of a federation, any part thereof, who violates the provision above shall be guilty of an offense and liable to conviction to a fine of 500 million or to an imprisonment term of 7 years or both. In its lead debate, Ogun said if passed into law, the bill will curtail the excessive medical trips of medical officers abroad and direct their attention to fixing the poor state of a country's health sector. He said this will in turn lead to the development of a health sector, improve innovation for medical doctors, thus attracting Nigerian doctors abroad to come back home. This bill, when passed into law, will demonstrate government's commitment to the welfare of her citizens in the sense that funds which are hitherto expended in foreign medical trips will be directed into building an efficient and effective healthcare system in the country. This will in turn positively impact on the lives and well-being of the people. This bill will stop the export of cash abroad and redirect same to the development of our economy. This cash will fly abroad in the disguise of one medical trip or the other will be retained here in the country and be used to develop our nation, Ogun stated. He further argued that the bill will reduce the export of Nigerian medical doctors abroad, which is among the many challenges facing the country's healthcare sector. The poor attention being given to the country's health sector accounts for this and has resulted in a shortage of medical doctors in the country, the lawmaker said. So all of a sudden, this is a good thing, no? Don't get me wrong. This is a good bill. In fact, if passed into law, it will making sense. But don't you think it's too much? 500 million. Where did they get the money from? Like, I don't understand. Recently, they said, these people earn 1.5 million monthly. I'm saying, okay. 1.5 million naira monthly. Okay, fine, no problem. Where are they going to be seeing 500 million? Except they are not coming out to tell the truth. I think it is too much. I think the penalty is too much. It's not something that is doable. If they want it to be doable, tell them they'll be paying a 10 million naira, or their salary will be taken, at least something that is doable. Yes. Bunch of lies because 2023 election is loading. Okay, people know already. This won't see the light of the day. Is it not Nigeria? I pray it works out. It worked out, and how did they? First of all, that means EFCC should be on these people's cases. No, jokes apart. That means EFCC should be on these people's cases. They are going to say how much they get, 500 million naira. You know that they declare assets, and of course, a public servant is not supposed to be doing any kind of, or the other kind of, how do they even put it? 500 million naira fine. We should all sit and understand this proposal. 7 years makes sense, it is doable, but 500 million fine is mind-boggling. Is it telling us that they are capable of paying that fine? So if so, then we are in serious trouble. They should be made to account. They should all be made to account for their stupendous wealth. Of course, they should. 500 million naira is not 500,000 naira. It's not 50,000. Ha. Like a paper. Go on, reps. It be like say the spirit of wisdom don't suddenly enter our reps. Let us pray for the spirit of implementation to enter them. You think it is? Anyway, like I said, it's actually a good bill. I hope this no be election fever Wayusha. Politicians can lie, eh? If they greet you good morning, go outside and check if now money true. It is that bad in Nigeria. Thank God people know. What about members whose children are wards are seeking higher learning abroad while our own education system is collapsing? Okay, it's one step at a time, bro. Take it easy. Oh my God, people are coming out to say things that bother them. What do you mean by undue medical checkup? They said in special cases now. Well, at the end of the day, we want words that will work in our country. It's not the one that they will sign it to be on income paper. Fine, the 7 years imprisonment is okay. It is it's a step in the right direction. But the circumstances surrounding it, number one, is during election period. Number two, the fine. Everything about it is too shady. This is looking too good to be true. Before they go do us, the more you look, the less you see. Let us open our eyes very, very well. Somebody says story. Nigerian governor, or not so much. We all know, sin and wash. That is a way to make Nigeria rich because there are many, and that is if the law is. You think my own is why people not saying this as okay. Where did these people even get their money from? I'm not saying it's not possible they're running business, but 500 million naira. It's not 50 million. Oh, what can she paper now? It's not paper. Abi, it's in my eye that is not saying clearly. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your next time, enjoy the rest of your day.